So what do you think home training is?
Home training is the best teacher because the word of God says, teach your side according to your own way. Anybody that is want his own future to be better, starting from your children, you need to give them the home training. How to greet, how to behave, how to do in the majority. That's the home training. That's what I think about home training means.
So, quick question. Do you think you have home training?
I have Vito very well because
So how do you know you have home training?
fine. As I meet you here, I first greet you. Say good afternoon. That's the one of home training. That's how then they train me that if you reach somewhere and meet people, first thing greet them. That's the first thing in the life of home training. But if I pass you here, I just look you mean say that person is not have home training. That's the first thing in life. Anybody that is see person on just greet them, that's first thing in the home training. Some parents know they know how to teach in children that way. That any person you see or you see them, first thing greet them before you do anything. Before you ask questions, before you need to greet person first. That's the home training.
Home training is what your parents taught you from the kindergarten before you now grow up. You know, like you should know how to respect people, your elders. Then the way you are being, you know, when you're outside, the way you attend to the people, the way you talk, that's part of home training.
So do you think you have home training?
Yeah, I have home training.
So how do you know you have home training?
I'm training. You call me, then answer you. You say, sir, can you answer this question? I said, no problem. It's part of it.
So basically what you're saying is one major thing about home training is being respectful to people.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Home training is all about this personal discipline from the home. It's on the foundation laid by the parents that take a child outside. That one was home training. So when a child is well disciplined, you can easily demonstrate it outside. But when a child is not well disciplined, you know that the problem starts from the foundation. It's all about the foundation, should I say the fundamental principle or the foundation you lay. That one was whole training.
What I think about home training is just that it's adds morals and values to the children that are being trained. Even if a child is not trained, it's not good. So it's not suicidal. It's not something that is bad. So I just employ parents to always train their child so they will be better and they'll be a good example to everyone in society.
So quick question. Do you think you have home training?
Yes, I do.
So how do you know you have home training?
Because I do respect my elders and I don't look down on people. I don't talk to people anyhow.
So basically you say you have home training because you're disciplined.
Yeah, I'm disciplined, self-disciplined and very, very disciplined.
Home training is when a child wake up. One thing he do, the one thing that he needs to do is to brush his teeth, make sure we all know this right from our childhood. That when you wake up, brush your teeth, you do this. There's a prayer in the morning. First of all, there's also the time to go and brush your teeth, a time to take your bath, a time to. If you are not doing all this, means that there's also a time to wash plates. There's also a time to say, okay, this is what you need to eat on Monday. This is what you need to eat on Tuesday. That sometimes, even when you wake up, you know that you need to bath with cold water. You need to bath with hot water.
So would you say you have home training?
I have home training because when I was growing up, I know that I have to brush my teeth first for 4 in the morning. So before I eat food.
So up until now, do you still brush your teeth?
I brush my teeth in the morning before I take anything. That is how it is today. Now they will not say, is it compulsory you brush your teeth before you? But that has been a part of me. That used to say when I wake up in the morning, I don't find dirty things around me. I make sure that I wash the plate. I make sure that I take my bath before going out. I make sure I comb my hair. Maybe if I need to wear socks, I need to clean up everything that needs to be cleaned up before I go out in the morning.
Okay, so home training basically is domestic chores.
No, not only that. Then that is part of what make life. That is part of what makes you to be trained. When you are trained, it goes to other things, like when you are going to school, or maybe when you get to school, the way you behave at home will also show in school. Maybe if you are a dirty guy, what you are being trained at home will show when you are also in school. Like when you are moving on the street, the way you talk to people will show whether you are trained at home or not.